Hi, Rob here. Welcome to the IELTS writing course. This lesson is about complex sentences, noun clauses, part 2. Remember, if we're using a noun clause, we're making a complex sentence, which we need to get a high score. So for band 6 and above, you need a mix of simple and complex sentence forms. Remember, it says a mix, so noun clauses, relative clauses, or adjective clauses, and adverb clauses. You need them. Here's an example. There's our conjunction. That noun clauses are written in green. I'm telling you that noun clauses are written in green. There's our subject and our finite verb. Okay. So remember that a noun clause is a dependent clause. It can't stand alone. Where I come from, we need more information. Not correct. So it needs to be connected to an independent clause. In this particular case, as I mentioned in part 1, this is not actually, these are a little bit different. This is not a dependent clause, is near Brisbane. What's near Brisbane? So these are a bit special. So where I come from, subject is verb near Brisbane complement. Remember, go back and watch other lessons. If you don't remember what a dependent clause is or what a complex sentence is, you need to understand this. So sometimes people need to watch the grammar sentence types part 1 a few times. That's okay. There's a lot of technical language in here, so it can be quite difficult and challenging. So we looked at types 1, 2 and 3 before: subjects, direct objects of intransitive verbs, indirect objects of intransitive verbs. Now we're into type 4, noun complement. The noun clause is a complement to a noun, so a complement provides more information and completes the meaning. So we have a noun and we're going to give more information about it. Okay. Here's some examples. The news that Ian left the company surprised no one. These are the examples we used in the adjective clause presentation. So here, the news surprised no one. The news that Ian left the company surprised no one. More information about the news. The year when I arrived was 2000. When I arrived was 2000. The reason that he quit the team is a mystery. That he quit the team is a mystery. The apartment where we lived was too noisy. So you'll find in here that the news and that Ian left the company, they are the same. So equals. The year and when I arrived is the same. The reason and that he quit the team is the same. The apartment and where I live is the same. So complements are just giving more information. They are complementing, which is different to complement with an I. Complement with an E is different. So don't confuse these with a relative clause. In a relative clause, something is missing. Here, nothing is missing. Ian left the company, nothing missing. I arrived, he quit the team, we lived, nothing missing. Okay, so we can get rid of these. Look, it's the same. Okay, you don't need to worry too much about this, to be honest, but I'm just explaining all the technical parts of it to you. Some people love this technical stuff, some people don't and don't get it, which is completely understandable. As a teacher, it took me a long time to understand what was going on here, and having been a language learner, when I learned French, I didn't learn this well enough, and I think it would have helped me a lot, and certainly stopped me translating. So there we go, now complements. Type 5, adjective complements. So remember, a complement gives more information. So an adjective complement gives more information about the adjective. I'm happy that I met them. There's the adjective. And here's our noun clause. I am excited that they are coming to the party. Okay, So more information about being excited. They were surprised that they won. So again, more information about the adjective. Okay. But we can't follow it with WH. You can't say they were surprised what they did, for example. No WH after the adjective. Okay. So there we go. Types 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Types. The noun clauses as objects are more common and easier to use because you've probably been using them for a long time already. I think that subjects are going to be the most useful to you, but anyway. Now here are all the subordinate conjunctions which are on the conjunctions handout that we have given you before. And this is explained more in our grammar course. But so you can pause the video and start to look at this, but this shows that the different types of conjunctions, it shows what they mean. It shows whether they are followed by a complete fact or not. So, for example, she will pass is complete, whereas what she did, is incomplete. So this explains us how to do this. This information is more useful if you're trying to do a test, not an IELTS test, a test that involves more sort of grammar questions. So this is probably more useful for that, but again, some people love all of this technical information, so enjoy. And then, of course, download this sheet and check the grammar exercises and help yourself to learn it better. Now, my recommendations, as I said, use a noun clause as a subject because this is going to get you a higher mark. And I think, and students have told me, that this is an easier way to do this. I believe that, blah, blah, blah. What I believe is that. I suggest that. What I suggest is that. So, go for it. Go back and watch noun clauses part 1 if you need to. Of course, you need to learn about relative clauses and adverb clauses as well. And transitive verbs and intransitive verbs is an essential concept to understanding all of this. So, good luck with it all. I hope it's going well. I know it's difficult. So just relax and keep going. You might not feel that you're learning it immediately. Learning takes time, but just do your best. And if you have any questions, please ask. Have a great day.